sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the lefty, 5'11" out of Oregon, Dillon Gabriel.
The best players in the entire country. So not the biggest guy, not the big arm the scouts love, but it's the intelligence, decision-making, and that experience. I think he's going to be able to lean on that and help him make this transition quickly to the NFL.
And a first down. First and 10. Throwing is Gabriel. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
play action, Gabriel. The man coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll take this one in. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
All the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level.
Look here to the right side on first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And 10. Nix gonna keep it on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
He just had a feeling.
Third, they need 8.
Brings up 30 and 8.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Quick throw, taken in. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Browns first down of 7 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Off, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40. And 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be 6. As we are ready to get back underway. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. He's got it at the 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Seven on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action now. It's Gabriel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookies...
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins, and he is stopped in his tracks. 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Judy. But it falls incomplete.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Gabriel. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Malik Collins makes the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Off the play fake, here's Nix. This is caught 2. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns. 2-minute warning. From 31, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Gabriel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
10 cycles.
They're going to go. It's Gabriel. That's incomplete. Call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nowhere to go on that long way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
great pass. Rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's the danger they try to sell out. Throwing. Nix. Forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Dobbins. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Broncos first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and goal.
To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is third and goal. Back to throw is Nix. Out to his right, and he will power his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set, hut, 22 needle. Blue.
Play action, Gabriel. Halftime coming up, and we'll take it out of Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The team to begin the drive. It's a first down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run it. And Nix with a wise move there to get that first down. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
a gain of a yard. Brings up third and 10.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's first and 10. On second down, here's Gabriel. And the pressure too great.
Backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he's going to be defender right sets up second down.
It's now second and 10.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he will have a Broncos first down, maybe by about a yard. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
It's now third down and
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
I can tell you from first, it's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
Here's Gabriel now on second down. Throwing downfield.
52.
On first and 10, it's Gabriel. And that'll be incomplete. What's in the books? Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To the air again is Gabriel. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They snap it to Gabriel. That's third time tonight he's been intercepted.
a 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They
All the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down.
Forced to his right. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to be blocked. Here's Nix to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Out, first down and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Browns
On first down, Gabriel. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
intended for David Njoku. The coverage
To throw on second down is Gabriel. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on third down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
Ready, break. Triple 38. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Fannin, as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
for a Browns first down.
Gabriel to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Again, it's Gabriel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Still going inside the 20. The 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 36 yards.
First down and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Throwing again is Gabriel. And he'll take it on in. Kamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. Sutton ready to get going again. A first down throw for Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Nix net on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He was covered by Denzel.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. First and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
To throw is Nix. And he will get in for the 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the... Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with a big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now, it is.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. One final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense.
6-yard line.
Gabriel now on first down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Browns
On first down, Gabriel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. From the gun, here's Gabriel. Moving outside, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover. As this defense does it again. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.